Well, I don't really remember.
What I really wanted to do was to do trapeze.
I'd grown up as a child actor.
Getting into clowning, I think, was a long process for me.
As a child actor, my first television show that I did, I was growing up here in New York City and doing a lot of work for CBS, but the very first show I did, I was in a skit with none other than Red Skelton and Jackie Gleason.
I saw one circus when I was growing up in Kansas, and it kind of scared me. Not because they had clowns, because they had like this big steel cage with these Mexicans on motorbikes going. I was like, wow, who are these guys? They were amazing, but scary and loud.
My dad had actually done some parade clowning, and he was an actor, a theater professor, but he did a decent clown with a nice, clean makeup.
I remember as a kid, watching Marx Brothers movies and really, really enjoying them and, feeling connected to them.
I trained in physical theater in Lueck and in circus.
I think my involvement with clown came from that big cliche of having been miserable in high school and feeling like an outsider, feeling like everybody else was getting it, everybody else was happy, everybody else understood the rules of the game, everybody else liked everybody else, except for me.
Probably my professional performance started out at this improvisation place called Comedy Sports in Kansas City, and I would do shows like 7, sometimes 10 shows a week. So I just got a lot of practice improvising and learning how others make people laugh, how I made people laugh. Like that was a really, valuable time for me to kind of learn and discover my comic chops.
I'm just here looking for my New York experience. Can't believe I'm here with all these New Yorkers. All of them. So much they had to put a special rope in the back to keep the other unspecial un-New Yorkers out.
I was doing theater, and I was studying in London.
My high school theater department my high school in general was this crazy alternative philosophy education place.
I think I developed late high school, early college career, a sense of humor and a sense of clown as a defense mechanism against that kind of outsider feeling.
Then one summer I went to a craptastic clown school and learned how to be a birthday clown.
I was trying to do dramatic performances, and everybody laughed all the time. So I got told, why don't you try this other way? And I loved it, and I stayed.
It allowed me to fit in some ways, to get attention, in some ways to diffuse situations that might have otherwise been awkward for me.
That really just changed my life. It was one of those things that was like, where, what they presented you was like this much, but what you got out of it was, this much. And from there I went to Del Arte, studied, physical theater and clowning there, and then moved to New York and have been working, as a actor and clown and educator since.
And I had seen, when I was still in high school, there was a piece on 60 Minutes on Ringling Clown College, and I think it was the first year of Clown College. And I said, let me apply to this. And I applied, and I was accepted, and I just fell in love with it.
But we had this guy in a movement class who used to teach at the Lecoq School, And he asked us if there's something we wanted to study. And we said, what about clown? Because we knew that they taught that at the Lecoq School, but he'd never done anything with it. And he just said, and I say this in my show, the thing about clown is that if the audience doesn't like you, they don't like you. But if they love you, they love you. And that's really cool.